Welcome back. We are at the spa now with my dear friend Mary, and I've got my tiara on.
Ooh, looking good.
We got a couple loose crystals here. It's a little rusty, but still real, just like your girl, like your favorite esthetician here. And this book is called My Invisible Tiara. So we are going to be talking about this while I get Mary snatched.
Yay!
Yay! This for now. And gloves. Man, I've been going through gloves like crazy.
Doing all this work.
Perfect. I need to flex myself today. With all this snow.
Exactly. And more coming.
More?
Mm-hmm.
When?
A little bit later today.
Like how much?
I don't think a lot.
Okay. I went and put down salt and everything the other day. Hello. I know you. Timeless Perspective. That's Mr. Steven, Brother Steven. He was a fan favorite of our last live stream with Dr. Peachy. Okay, so you can roll over.
I was gonna say, yeah. How do you want me? Okay.
We're doing a skin tightening and a face sculpting.
Good.
Fancy seeing you here. I got my tiara on. Actually, I should get the book over here. Ah! Just lost my.
Careful.
Almost lost it. See, we have to hold our head up high with the tiara.
Very tricky.
Doesn't fall down. Look, this kind of matches too. I got this mask in Amsterdam.
Ooh.
Oh. Very cute. So we're plugging in the jade machine over here. You guys see that? It's not the telephone. That's just for fun. This is where we call heaven.
Ooh, nice.
And make our requests.
Talk to God.
Yes. Hello, God. I want to make sure that I am signed up for the blessings package for 2025 and not the trials and tribulations, please. Okay. They're going to have to get back with me. All right. Yeah, you can send me an email.
At least I didn't put you on hold.
I think they're just avoiding my call. So we're going to be talking about the invisible tiara today. My tiara is not so invisible, and we're going to be doing some skin tightening. So, can you see me? Can you see me? Okay. Right, like there. Okay, now I need the lotion. It puts the lotion on the skin or else it gets the hose again. We don't have hoses here, though. But, oh my gosh, they used to have this Turkish bathhouse in Miami.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and one of the water things that you could do was like spray people down with a hose. Like an actual fire hydrant hose.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But they shut it down after COVID. It was so heartbreaking. Like they had like the whole like palm leaves and stuff.
Yeah.
That they would smack people with. But I'm glad I got to go a couple times.
Oh, yeah.
Wish they'd open another one. I love it. He said God called. He wants 2024 back. He was embarrassed. We're doing it over again. I'm down with that. So we're doing a non-invasive skin tightening. So this does a little bit of lymphatic drainage. Just gonna tighten the skin. getting everything moving and growing again. So yeah, paying proper attention to our lymphatic system is so important when it comes to our body goals. Sometimes you can be working out too much and your body can go overly toxic and it can actually do negative results. So it's so important that we're focusing on our recovery care.
This lotion smells amazing.
I know, it's the new mimosa, champagne mimosa.
Wow.
So we are using frequency specific microcurrent to tighten up her skin here. We are doing great. You have a happy 2025 too. So how's it feeling?
Great.
Feels good?
Yeah.
She's a pro. She's done it a few times, but it's been, can't believe, a couple years.
It's been a minute, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So tell us about the tiara. Let's move this so it can be in here with us. The tiara and
My
the jade.
invisible tiara. I published my book in April of 2024, so just about 6 months ago. And just amazing. I've got 4 other books planned.
Weren't you on TV for the book?
I was.
I saw that.
Oh,
I
you
liked
did?
it. I liked it, and I shared it to the, I think, the energy healing page, my Bardo energy healing page.
Excellent. It was.
Where were you on TV?
It was a segment that was on the local Wish Channel 8.
Oh, okay, cool.
They're Indie Now, I think. And they let me come on there and share my information. I also have a workbook that goes with it.
Oh, neat.
Which is incredibly helpful to kind of get the...
So would they do it along, the workbook along with reading it, or they would read the book first?
You want to do it together.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely do it together. And what I did was I discounted my price so that really anybody could get it.
Nice.
You know, it's like, it's not a profit center for me. It's more about getting the word out.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a little tender right now.
A little tender there,
I'm
yeah.
just kind of telling you, yeah.
Yeah, usually wherever you have your, like, pants holding on to, or you have your, or you have your underwear at, it will leave, like, a hardened tissue that can, like, block off the tissue. So it's very common for that to be a little painful and a little hard, but we definitely want to get rid of it.
Okay. And just a little bit about my invisible tiara is everybody has one. You were born with one, and then over the course of your lifetime, at some point, it's fallen away. And what it is, it's the idea is that you should be feeling like you go about life wearing a tiara all the time.
I love it.
And yeah, it's invisible, but you know that you have a tiara.
I gotta hold the head high so it doesn't fall off.
And
like this one.
So that is what it comes from. And so with the book, there's 50 different steps and all the different chapters, and it helps you rebuild your tiara.
Oh,
the
I
confidence,
love that.
And there's 50 different subjects so that you could get to wherever you need to be and be successful.
I love it.
It is.
And they can get it on Amazon?
Amazon under either my name, Mary, M-A-R-I, Sanders, or just look for My Invisible Tiara. And then I've got, again, I was working on getting the books out last year, but they're coming. I'll have a book on self-care, and it's called Your Care. And I'll have a book on meditation, which is huge.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'll have music therapy.
Oh, fun. And
then the last book I have will be if you lose your tiara once you've reestablished it and how to get it back.
Oh, I like that. Does it come with a free tiara?
No, but it comes with directions on how to get one, how to find one.
A free one? Or just how to find them?
How to find them. How to find one that matches you.
Do you like that? I love that Marilyn Monroe movie. where
Yes.
she doesn't know that the diamonds go on. She's like, oh, I just love a new place to find diamonds.
Yes, that was so wonderful. Somebody shared that with me.
I've never even seen the whole movie.
Me
I don't know which
either.
one it is, but I just love that part. She's trying to put the tiara on her neck.
Yes, I know. That was really a really great find. That was wonderful. And from here, I mean, my book, I encourage, this book is really designed for women, but men would get benefits too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same sort of thing.
Sometimes men like to wear tiaras.
Well,
we love that.
It's the inner work that needs to be done.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of times, like, guys aren't always, like, they kind of sometimes run from the inner work and stuff.
Oh, absolutely. And there's so much work that needs to be done with your inner child. It just on and on. And so from there, I have a lot of plans. I've got, I'll have a book coming out on mental health.
Okay,
That's
nice.
another one of my passions. And then from there, I'll be doing a series of books for men.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So, a lot coming down the pipeline here.
That's exciting.
Just taking a little break here the last couple of months, but
yeah, I think a lot of people took a break around the holidays.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we are doing non-invasive skin tightening using the Jade frequency-specific microcurrent. And right now we have this on a frequency that's going to help with lymph stasis. So when the lymph is stuck, like when she was saying it was a little bit tender around here, sometimes that can get stuck. From like where we wear our pants, where we wear our leggings, underwear, it's just, constant compression will lead to that buildup. So we're breaking that up. Any frequency that we use this on is going to increase collagen production by 22%.
Oh, yay.
I know, right? And this is all the types of collagen. It's not specific. So most replacement collagen is only going to replace collagen type 3. We actually have 27 different types of collagen in our body. So that's why I love this. This actually, it can help the eye collagen. It helps with bones. Tendons, ligaments are like 70 to 80% collagen. Neither of those is you're going to find in replacement collagen. The collagen that I take actually activates your body to make its own collagen. You can find that on the My Favorite Things page of Bardo.com. And any other replacement collagen you use with it, you're going to see a way bigger difference with. But yeah, that's why I super love that one, because it helps with all the types of collagen. And so does this one.
How exciting. This is just amazing.
I love it.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to check out your favorites page.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of cool toys on there now.
Yeah.
So there's the infrared biomats. I think everybody should have one. I think everybody should have every one of everything on that page at least. I've got the biomat PEMF mats on all of the spa tables, all 4 spa tables, and then I have one next to my bed at home.
Oh, and I love those. I have one of those.
You have it? Yes.
Oh my gosh. Absolutely necessary.
Yeah. People should really consider stuff like that as like part of their first aid kit, because it helps
I got one
so
for Harry
much.
too. So everybody needs one.
Really? You got one for Harry too?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I've got little ones for the chairs. They have a new one for the chair that has like the back, like the tall back that.
Yeah.
And then it can actually lay down. So that's the next one that I get. I'm going to get that one for home and then bring that other one here.
Now, do your dogs like them?
Yes.
See, my dogs
like fight over laying on the biomats.
Yeah.
So they do like an infrared detox. And the other cool thing is my dogs can tell when the PEMF is on or off.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Interesting. They know it's good.
I know. They'll just look at me and Lou will get up off of it and I'll look at it and then it's like, oh, the PEMF went off. Because I don't think that one goes as long. Okay. Like the infrared will go for like
I don't know
12
about the
hours.
infrared, so.
The infrared's the mat.
Okay, so that's the whole thing. Okay.
Yeah, but there's ones with PEMF in it too.
Okay.
That's these ones. That's like the grounding mats.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So it's all in one. Hello from Canada. Yep, I appreciate your concern. It's actually not very red. It's pretty pink. And I actually been doing this for 12 years and I teach classes. So yeah, sometimes you are going to need it in other spots more than others. It's not something that you just do, 3 steps here, 3 steps here. Because a lot of times we have more buildup in other places than others. And she's got a little bit more buildup here. So it needs more love. It needs more attention to get that out of there.
And it's nothing unbearable at all.
No, there's just certain parts you can tell with that stuff.
Yeah.
And those, that built up toxins in the paralymphatic system and then the fascia is what can cause lumps and bumps. It's not always fat, So a lot of people get that confused. They keep trying to treat like cellulite as fat and then they're not seeing results because you got to treat cellulite like cellulite, not like fat.
This is so exciting. I just love you.
Oh, I love you too.
I'm just this master body person.
It's amazing. Yeah, I don't know if you've done an hour before on the boobs, but you've never done an full hour on the stomach, right? We've only done like half hours, I think.
I don't know if we've done this before.
We've never done the stomach before?
No,
oh my gosh.
No.
We've done her boobs quite a few times. We've done the arms and then the face.
The face.
And we have done your leg for like the when you had a sciatic issue.
Yeah.
One time, the leg and the butt.
Yes.
But I don't remember if we did both. We might have just did butt. Yeah, so I mean, this is, like she said, this has helped with so many different things. So we have done, over the years, we've done her face multiple times. We're going to be doing her face here in a minute. We've done her boobs quite a few times.
Yes, and we will be getting back to those because what I've realized is that this, the weight gain, up and down, does not help your body at all.
Hi, Lisa. Thanks for your concern, but we actually teach classes on this. I've been doing it for 12 years, so sometimes if we want to break up different stuff, you do need to be a little bit more aggressive. So I understand if you're familiar with like the lymph training, the lymph is a lot softer. But with these toys, we're breaking up the toxins that are stuck within the paralymphatic system and the matrix of the fascia. So that's what we're doing with this. That does take more aggression than regular lymphatic, but that's why you see us mixing in between breaking up certain stuff. Once we break those up small, and then it comes into the lymphatic system, and then you can move it very lightly, just like you're saying, probably what you're thinking with the lymphatic system. So this is the Jade Aesthetics device. I actually have a whole playlist on it, so you can go check out my playlist. And we do training, and the training includes body sculpting, face sculpting, and hair restoration if you want to have long, lovely hair.
Which I am excited to hear about.
Yeah, have we done the hair restoration on it? Oh, the hair restoration does amazing things for the face too, because just like you've experienced, like the knots that we have like in the body and the face, that stuff gets in the scalp. And I was just doing a live the other day where I was doing just the hair restoration, and you could see this whole side of my face lift as the crunchy, icky stuff in my skull was getting out of there.
Oh, wow. Because there are a lot of women my age, in my age group, that really need
it. And the hair. Yeah, so this machine has always done hair restoration. When I first started, I would do a little bit of the hair restoration too, but I just love to see the instant results that you see with the skin. It's so much faster. Because I thought about it. I was like, why did I stop doing the hair restoration? Because after COVID happened, a lot of my face clients, I was like, girl, what's going on with your hair? It's like thinning and stuff. And we do have like the hair restoration. You can go watch that video in the Jade Aesthetics training as well. So I was like, yeah, this thing does hair restoration. So that really kind of inspired me to get it back. You do see crazy fast results. Like, I think the girl who's in the video, like her hair grew multiple inches and all the bald spots were gone in about 8 weeks.
That's pretty amazing.
Which is amazing. It's just not as fast as the skin. Like if you see a lot of my before and after pictures on my website, or you see the before and after pictures here, and the skin, it's just like I can help people look years and years younger in like just an hour. So as an artist, that's more fun. But when I've been working on some of my beautiful art pieces for years and working on their face, we have to keep the hair with the face. So honestly, if it wasn't for some of my longtime life-size Barbies losing their hair, I might have not brought it back. But now I've been doing it to myself. It's crazy, but I'm telling you, that replacement collagen as well is phenomenal. Like my hair is thick and like, I've got a short on here where I've just got like a Cindy Lou Who like curl of like baby hair that's been growing back. Yeah, so this is electricity. You're absolutely right. So this is frequency specific microcurrent. So it's microcurrent, that's what's gonna increase collagen by 22%, elastin by 48%, double the length of the elastin fibers, increase ATP by 500%. Now, what is ATP? ATP is adenosine triphosphate, and it's what our cells use as cellular currency to make new cells. Yes, you can be next. All you have to do is book online at ellabardo.com. And like Mary was saying, like we've done her arms, we've done her face, we're doing her tummy, we've done her legs. I've done all my parts. And I'm actually looking for some boob models right now. We're not going to be able to live stream the boob models, but anybody who wants to let me use their before and after pictures of their boobs can get sessions right now for only $99 a session. Most people are going to need more than one session. Sometimes even one boob will need more sessions than the other sessions. But if you have smaller boobs, maybe breastfed a few times, but not too much stretch marks or scar tissue. Sometimes we can see those like be done in just like 1 or 2 sessions and they look perfect. I do have some cowgirl hats. They want to know if it hurts. Does it hurt?
Oh, it's so minor. I would say doctors tell you childbirth is discomfort. Well, you know, this is not
This
even
feels like a massage.
Yeah,
compared to that.
This is like, so yeah, this is no big deal.
Yeah, no, that's what she's talking about. Yep, she said it does not hurt. There's certain spots that can be like a little uncomfortable, you know. Same thing with like, I feel like cellulite hurts the most. And I do a ton of people who've had like multiple surgeries post-op. I mean, I had a girl in this last week who had an arm lift, a leg lift, a tummy tuck, a BBL, a boob lift, and breast implants all at the same time in Turkey. The surgeons actually did a beautiful job because most surgeons would not, in the U.S., would not do all that. And then she flew here to Carmel, Indiana to receive the best post-op aftercare, which is great when they come so soon after that, because if I can start working on the scar tissue as it's forming, then a lot of times it doesn't form. So like her arm scars disappeared, leg scars disappeared, a lot of her tummy tuck had disappeared except for the spots that had gone over top of stretch marks, because stretch marks is a type of scar tissue, but it's a different type of scar tissue. And a lot of people can win the skin lottery when it comes to not seeing stretch marks on the actual skin on the outside, but stretch marks are a tearing from the inside out. So sometimes they won't make it to the outside, but you can still have that internal scar tissue, which will keep the stomach from being flat.
See, I feel like that's what I have.
That's what I'm working so much on here.
Yeah, that's what I've got.
Yeah, you can get lucky with the no stretch. I can't believe you never did the skin tightening on your stomach. That's wild. We should have taken before pictures. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
You'll know. I can already tell.
It's very
lifting
exciting.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes like the skin tightening is what is needed to get your final results. You know what I mean? Everybody's like, why don't you just diet and exercise? Because diet and exercise doesn't have anything to do with loose skin. It's not going to help you with scar tissue. None of that's going to happen. Should you also be dieting and exercise? Absolutely. And not just for aesthetic purposes. Everybody should be, and I don't like to say dieting. I hate that word. I like to say like eating mindfully. I always coach my clients that if you focus on getting all the good things in your body that your body needs to be its healthiest self, you're not going to have time to think about being deprived about anything. And I know like if I'm deprived of something, then eventually I'm just going to like want to go hard on it and like binge that at one point in time, which is not healthy. So just mindful eating to fuel our body, eating to make our joints healthy. I like to focus on eating stuff that is anti-inflammatory. Foods that eat me back, like cultured veggies and sprouted seeds and nuts. And now we're getting to the gritty part here. So a lot of people, they bust their butt. They work out so hard, they diet, and they think that they're doing something wrong because they're not getting the results that they want. But what they really need is skin tightening. And then a lot of times they don't even have to work out as much. And some people I find can end up overworking out, especially once you're over 35. Our body does not process toxins the same. We got to a hard part, she said.
A little bit.
More lotion.
Plus, sometime let's talk about, the your skin as you get older, it gets the elasticity kind of disappears.
Yeah, that's another great thing about the jade is because a lot of people would talk collagen, collagen, collagen. Obviously, we need it. It's great. But what actually gives our skin that snap back is elastin. And with the jade machine, we're increasing elastin production by 48%. And we're doubling the length of the elastin fibers as well. So I'll give Mary a little break here. I'll tell you about the elastin fibers. It's super cool. So elastin fiber looks like this, like an old phone cord. That's actually why I have this phone here to kind of explain. So look at the old phone cord here. See, it's kind of loose. Let's see if we can get it to stretch. Kind of loose, right? So as we age, the elastin should look like that, but it ends up looking like that. So if you come in and your skin is looser, these are what your elastin fibers look like. Every time that you come in, we're going to create 4.8 new elastin fibers that are brand new and stretchy and double the length. And as they twist together with your existing elastin fibers, it's going to get closer and closer and closer, and you're going to get that beautiful snapback. So yes, collagen is important, but collagen is also more important for like your joints, your bones, your ligaments, your tendons. For the skin, when it comes to elasticity, elastin is what you want, it's what you need, and it is what the jade aesthetics frequency specific microcurrent can do and has been doing for me and my clients for over 12 years now.
That is so wonderful to hear because it's going to happen to everybody.
Right.
And I've just noticed just within the last 12 months probably that it's kind of got to that point. So I'm so happy to learn this.
Yeah, you're absolutely right about people who take Ozempic, Mounjaro, any of those weight loss, any kind of extreme weight loss. People should be doing this at the same time. I actually have jade students starting this month 2 different weight loss clinics, actually one in Jasper, Indiana, and one in Fort Wayne, Indiana, because somebody, if they want to, you either have to limit how much weight they can lose when you're on those drugs to avoid the loose skin, but if you tighten the skin at the same time, then you can get your patients to where they want to be faster, and then hopefully get them off that medication once their insulin levels have stabilized. I had like a PCOS flare up like between the ages of 35 and 36, and it messed up my insulin levels, and thank goodness I found berberine, which is like a natural version of what they make metformin, and then a stronger version of that would be the GLP-1, GLP-2, GLP-3 inhibitors. And I took it like every day for like 6 weeks, like twice a day, and then I took it maybe a few times a week for another couple months, and then now I only take it if I'm going to eat like a big meal with a bunch of sugar. But I didn't have to stay on it for long. I just had to get everything regulated, and then obviously, get back to eating stuff that's healthy, and healthy doesn't have to be gross either. Like I eat like protein chips, protein cookies. Like there's all kinds of yummy stuff. And I think I have like a food folder on here, a food playlist. And it doesn't just only have my stuff in it, it has other stuff in it too. So definitely go check out the food playlist. I have some that are just like shorts of food that I made that I thought was really pretty. But I'm gonna work on giving you guys like the recipes like moving forward. Thank you, darling. I actually just did a get ready with me with this makeup on live with my besties like you. I love getting ready with you guys on the lives in the morning. It's so fun. It makes getting ready like fun and easy instead of like a chore that I have to do. Oh, found a little spot.
Yeah.
So it's so cool when you go over certain spots with the jade frequency specific microcurrent that if I'm feeling it or they're feeling it, I mean, I can go over a spot real light and you'd be like, ah, because that frequency found the toxins that are in there and they are breaking that up. So then you can go over it very lightly for a minute and then eventually Yeah, usually the spots at like the bottom of the belly have like the most built up cellulite and stuff. Also, like I said, the same areas that we're gonna, where our underwear land, where our pants land, where our leggings land, can kind of cause harder spots that can hurt a little more to break up. But if you don't break it up, it's just gonna keep building up. It doesn't go away by itself. You can't pretend it's not there. Oh yeah, we're getting a lot of lift on this.
Yay.
So we're doing an hour of the non-invasive skin tightening today. And then we are going to do the Flux Red Body Sculpting, which is like the workout time machine program that I created while we do her face. And I'm guessing just from the skin tightening, she looks like she's already probably lost like 3 inches. This side is already lifted. We also like to focus when there's like any belly hanging down. We want to focus on shrinking that in from the hips in first. The little love handle area, getting that snatched.
What a great thing to have. What a great tool.
Oh, it's amazing. I have like 3 here at the spa, and then I have 1 at home. So this is skin tightening. It's doing lymphatic drainage. We're breaking up scar tissue, all with the same tool. Ooh, nice.
And
Very
then
nice.
how much time between sessions would you recommend?
You can actually do these up to like twice a day. So we do have people who will fly in. Like I said, I had a girl who was in from Africa over the last 3 weeks, and because of the snow days, we had to move some of her treatments. But some of them we do. We just want like at least like 6 hours in between. We recommend you take a nap. Definitely got to hydrate a lot in between that. I just broke it. So yeah, I had ladies who've flown in for 5 days and they got 10 face sculpting sessions and literally looked like 30 years younger. It was amazing. So if you're local, you don't have to do it like that, you know. But if you're flying in, we want to make the most of your time. It's totally safe to do twice a day. And I don't even know, like, if there's, and that was twice a day on the same area. So a lot of times, like when my girl was coming in and she had the surgery done multiple places on her body, we would rotate around the areas. Like we might in the morning work on like just the legs, and then in the evening, like one of the appointments, we worked on just the legs in the morning for like 90 minutes, and then she came back at like 7 p.m. at night, so 10 a.m. and 7 p.m., and then we did her stomach, her back, a little bit of her arms, and then her face for like 2 hours. So that's super awesome because I don't know of any other aesthetics like results focused aesthetic services that you can get multiple times a day. Like even enzyme facials are only recommended like, you know, once a month, you know. So that's fantastic because that means that my clients can see results and reach their body goals way faster than any other type of body sculpting. And actually last year I did this really cool experiment. I gained like 45 pounds on purpose because there was some people who bought like some M-Sculpt around here, and then they were like trying to talk crap about me, even though like I've been doing this for at that time like 11 years and they're like new here. Like, and then it didn't work and they were trying to take Ozempic and then tell everybody like that it was their body sculpting that was working, and
oh boy,
butts were shrinking. I don't trust anything if I can't see same day results. Even with somebody who's very talented at doing lymphatic drainage massage, you can see just with their hands. Or the lymphatic drainage massages that I do, like for post-op with just the hands, you can see a difference. With just the buccal massage facelift that I do, no electricity, you can see results with just the hands. That's kind of been my brand for almost 12 years now, is like same day results. So if we don't see same day results, then I am not going to be having it in my spa, most likely. So I do microneedling. Microneedling is, I only do microneedling with the microcurrent. Oh yeah, we're getting snatching up those love handles now. We're gonna put some of the love handle fat back into her butt.
Good.
too. So it's good when you have a little extra thickness and you're coming in to do body sculpting. That's another reason why I gained 45 pounds on purpose, because I wanted to grow my boobs and the booty, and it worked. But it's way easier to sculpt somebody down from a bigger size and to have curves than it is to like have them build them up from nothing.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, it's just like Michelangelo, being Michelangelo here. Sculpting angels.
And you do men too.
Yes, we have lots of men and women. We have lots of couples that come in, actually, because the couples that get hot together stay together. Or like my clients say, the couples that flux together. Never mind, I can't say that for you too, but I'm sure you could guess. We actually do have a couples and friends room. And I have a series called Flux with Friends, where I get flux with one of my friends in our couples room, and we talk about different things. So we have everything from my friend Diana, who invented this like waist trainer that supports your back and had like 9 kids and 7 at-home births, and she just created like a corset thing and has like literally no, like she came to see me like 2 years before she turned 60, and she only had like 2 tiny little stretch marks that right here. And I'm like, okay, like that'll be easy to fix. More what she needed was the loss of elasticity because she was still almost 60. So, but how do you have 9 kids with literally, she had 2 tiny, like a quarter of a stretch marks and then like a half of a stretch mark.
Amazing.
So 1 stretch mark total, like when you put it all together, and it was tiny. And it was so easy to smash that up. Listen, I can do this in my sleep. I've done this blindfolded for fun. It's on YouTube. Check it out. She told me to focus on my work. I am focusing on my work. We are doing non-invasive skin tightening on her core with the Jade Aesthetics microcurrent, frequency specific microcurrent. Ooh. Getting that lift. They want to know if it hurts again. You got to tell them though every time.
I think that it, obviously it's bearable and I'm not crying.
Good answer.
I would say that there's a little discomfort, and it varies, with what the intensity of where you're doing it at. So, yeah, I mean it's extremely minor.
It's like having a deep tissue massage,
Yes,
pretty much.
yeah.
Exactly why deep tissue massage.
Yeah, because you can feel it, but it's, yeah.
So yeah, you can check out what kind of results you can see if you go to ellabardo.com. We're doing non-invasive skin tightening with the Jade Aesthetics device. It's actually amazing. Does sound kind of weird, you know what I mean? But really not as weird as like chopping your skin off and then re-sewing it together.
Exactly.
When you say about it. And so much safer, so much healthier.
Or so any kind of
invasive. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because she's going to be bruised after this probably, but it's not going to stop. She's not going to have to take any medication. She's not going to be on pain meds or have any downtime. She can totally go back to work. People do this on their lunch break all the time. And oftentimes the results are a lot better than surgery. Anytime you can avoid scarring, I always think that's better. But if you do have surgery, like I said, like you want this to immediately within like 48 hours of getting out of your surgery, you want to be doing something like this because it's going to accelerate healing by 500%. I'm actually going to be posting a post-op facial picture over on my Instagram later today. that I did yesterday. The results were absolutely phenomenal. This girl had, not this one, the one in the picture I'm going to post on Instagram later, is had a lower blepharoplasty and a lower facelift. And she went from looking like beat up to like, she still don't look like herself because she has more skinny face, but looking like healed other than like the stitches in her face right here. They look like little those little stickers that football players put on to like protect their eyes from the sun. How do I do this? I'm losing my tiara again. So get up there. Should wear this like for finishing school.
Right.
Head up. Okay. So yes, now you can see the jade better. This is the magic wands that we are using to make people's skincare and body sculpting and wellness dreams come true. Been doing it for 12 years. And we're just getting started, baby. I created a school to teach other skincare, wellness, medical health professionals about 18 months ago. And it's been going fantastic because, like I said, with the, thank you.
Yay, exciting.
Especially with like the rise in weight loss medications, like anybody who is a provider of any of the new weight loss medications, Ozempic, Mounjaro, any of that kind of stuff. Wegovy, that's the other one. And then there's what's the semaglutide, GLP-1, GLP-2, and the GLP-3s that are going to be coming out. Our last Flux with Friends with Dr. Peachy was on Tuesday, and he has a GLP-1, GLP-2, GLP-3 inhibitor clinic in Jasper, Indiana, and there's all kinds of answers to all those questions on there. So that is fantastic.
Cool, yeah.
Oh, I lost something. Besides my crown. I'll be right back. Cords, and more cords. So one of those must have fallen on the ground, which connects this cord to that cord to the machine. No, my tiara is not fake. It's just rusty.
Well, and it's a different
crystal.
kind. Yeah, it's very cool.
And it's loose. It's a little loose, but it actually kind of matches my hair better, so just leaving it how it is. I thought about putting resin around the bottom so I could seal the rust in. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like just dip the whole thing in resin. So hopefully the resin party days will come again soon. Hopefully once the weather warms up again. I've just been doing so much with the school and so much with the video. Yes, she's a human. She's not a model. I mean, she's a model, but she's not like a... Like I was doing my friends...
Not a dummy.
Yeah, a dummy, yeah. Everybody thought she was a dummy, and then she would say something, and her hair's like bright red and curly, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, it's alive!" Yep, no, this is not liposuction, so this helps prevent fibrosis and scar tissue from liposuction. We do that often, but this is something you can do so you don't have to have surgery, and then you don't have all the risks and complications that come from surgery. So we're combining this today. With the Flux Red Body Sculpting. So we're going to be doing that to her next in about 10 minutes. And if you want to see before and after pictures of some of our beautiful clients that we've created over the last 12-ish years, going on 12 years next month, you can go see them at ellabardo.com. And we are tightening skin. We are breaking up stuck fascia, breaking down cellulite. Oh, look at that snapback. So much better.
Yeah.
Sculpting away the love handles here. Gotta keep lots of lotion in there. Wait, now I look like that guy from Star Trek.
There you go.
Look, I can still do it like this too. I can still see.
Ah.
I just can't see your comments.
Well, I'm excited for you to do my neck.
Ooh, we're doing the neck next.
Because I had a weird procedure done, kind of a lipo thing, and it did not.
Yeah, a lot of times
It did not
people
end
don't realize, they're like, lipo, it's gonna get rid of the fat, but most of the time what's in your neck and your face is actually toxins. So what you're actually doing is cutting off your lymphatic system with scar tissue, and a lot of times people end up with a fatter neck, both for that and the arms especially. So that's why it's so important, if you do get something like liposuction, to do something this right afterward, so we can prevent the scar tissue from forming. Or it doesn't really matter how long it's been, we can still break up the scar tissue. If it's already been formed, it's just going to take more sessions and it's going to be more painful, but it's definitely possible. When I had my spa in Miami, it was crazy. Most of the women that would come in were botched clients. I had my I have my celebrity clients, like they're their own category. Most of the men were actually face sculpting, and then most of the women, I was working on botched plastic surgery. So we are snatching up that waist. The sides are sometimes the worst because it like tickles and hurts a little bit at the same time, but the results are worth it. It definitely doesn't hurt as bad as surgery. And there's no risk of complications with this. You're just gonna look better. She will probably bruise a little bit after this for a couple days. Because you bruised a lot for the boobs, right?
Oh boy.
I always bruise on the arms for sure. All right. So now we're going to put her under the towel. So it's just going to do some light tightening. Then we're going to change the frequency to one that helps with pain, inflammation, and bruising. My hands are lubed up. Let's try this. So can you hear the change in the frequency? Now it is on the blue frequency. So that's going to help to minimize any bruising. And I'm gonna go get her straps so we can strap her up for the flux. So all we're gonna do here now is take this hot towel and just like electricity, like squirrels on the telephone line, everywhere we have this hot towel touching, everywhere that is wet and touching that electricity is going to be getting skin tightening. So even though we change the frequency, it's still going to be increasing collagen by 22%, elastin by 48%, doubling the length of the elastin fibers, increasing ATP production by 500%. And we switch it to the frequency from lymph drain or lymph stasis and getting rid of scar tissue to the frequency for inflammation and bruising. And then I'm gonna go get her straps because next she's gonna be getting fluxed while I do her face. So, do you wanna talk to them?
Oh, I love to. No, it's been a bit since I've seen Ella, and I'm so happy to be back. I've really needed some of these different procedures done, and this is very exciting. So I wanted to put together a little plan for what I want her to do next, because obviously I can't do it all in one day. And so, yeah, I'll schedule out for, I don't know, next couple weeks, however long it takes. But I do know that just, yeah, like I say, with the elasticity of my skin changing, that this is really, really important to do. So, very excited about this. Yeah, my neck, really big thing, really big.
And I broke it. Hold on. There's the jade. There's the towel warmer. I don't know what I just stepped on. Oh no! There's the good lotion on the floor. Okay, now. Okay, it's okay. We'll have to take that one home. So now we're going to be working on her legs. Cuddle you up here. And then bend. So we're hooking up the quads right now. And when we work larger muscle groups of the body and we want to focus mostly on the waist, if we work on the quads, it's going to focus more on getting rid of the belly in the front. If we work on the glutes, it's going to focus more on getting rid of the love handles here. So today, since we just did the skin tightening on the tummy on the front, now we are going to do her quads. Today, I think I'm going to do my lower stomach later and my core. So Brother Steven, you guys love Brother Steven. He's coming to get fluxed here later. And I need a flux too. So maybe we'll do like an original flux with friends where we're just like handing the phone back and forth. I'll go live on Facebook and YouTube and then we'll just keep trading. But YouTube is always way more fun to go live on. I love you guys. My little internet besties.
What about this? Might need to go down a while.
The mat?
Yeah.
So now we are hooking her up to the Flux Red Body Sculpting. This is a little workout time machine that we created. I love it. We have a whole series called Flux with Friends, where I get fluxed and my friend gets fluxed, and we talk about cool different things. So we're going to be doing another impromptu Flux with Friends, episode 10. Tonight. And it's going to be with Brother Steven. So we'll probably be talking about growing up Mormon and, you know, religious conspiracy theories and Masonic stuff, since that's how we grew up. And it's fun to talk about it. We're going to be like healing our religious trauma.
Good to do.
Is Brother Steven still in the chat? Bring those things to hang the camera on, if you are. And it's just going to be a live streaming kind of day. It's Sunday, and I love you all. So then I might be practicing singing later with Pat.
Singing.
Yes.
I missed your event.
It was the day after Christmas. So it was fine. The next one's the 18th at Urban Apples.
Ooh.
From 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. So I love that it's like in the afternoon too.
Yeah.
But I've been so busy because everybody wants to get snatched for 2025, right?
That's exciting. That's this coming Saturday.
No, it's not. Is it? No, it's not.
Okay.
It's the next one.
Okay.
Is today the 11th? Or
Today's
today's the 12th?
the 12th.
Okay, I guess I am singing next Saturday. Time flies. I am not prepared, but we're going to be practicing tonight and probably a couple times next week. So remember, it's practice. It's practice. These are new songs. We do love the trolls, though. Trolls are fun within reason, but you're welcome to troll me singing. But some people were like, you would never win The Voice. And I'm like, obviously, because I'm not practiced. And I wouldn't want to go on The Voice.
Yeah, you don't want people like that.
I don't want to go on The Voice. I'm just having fun.
Exactly.
I'm just having fun. Do y'all see what was happening with the music industry recently? I'm good. So, and I'm the kind of person, and when I coach my clients too, I always I'm like a sink or swim person. I would like to jump in the water, see what my weaknesses are right away, so then I can address those weaknesses right away. But if you wait too long and you're just trying to be perfect at everything, then it's never going to happen and you're never going to do it. Sometimes you just got to jump in the water and hope you don't drown, you know? I bet my neck would get a lot better if I could wear this, though. Like, makes you
It does make you
all
do that.
day.
Yeah.
Right, now we're going to be fluxing the core here. Yes, she's fine. She's alive. She's a real person. I like cats when they're outside, not inside cats. I have dogs. So now we are getting her ready for the Flux Red body sculpting. We just finished an hour of non-invasive skin tightening. Yeah, the best cats that I've ever had are the ones that find me, though. They're like the familiar cats, you know? Anytime I've bought cats, it didn't work out. They ended up being like wild and we had to send them back to the streets. Trying to kill things. My favorite cats have been the black ones. But cats are just like people, you know. Dogs too. Some are cool and some of them suck. I like the cool ones. I like the cool ones that just like find you from another dimension. All right, she's all locked in here. I'm gonna put some extra ones on the knees here because she's probably gonna lose some inches from the legs.
Yay. Now just remember, it's been a bit since I've done this, so.
So we have to be gentle.
Yeah.
Gentle. I've learned gentle. Have I worked on you since I went to train with Alana Pahava?
No.
When I went to New York?
Yeah, okay, yes.
I
yes,
did,
yeah.
right? Because that was the beginning of everything being gentle.
Gentle, yeah.
There was nothing gentle before Helena.
No, that was kind of like being attacked. But no, I do know the difference now, so it's great.
The energy healing was gentle, but there really wasn't anything like results focused that was that gentle. I think the flux is gentle, but it doesn't always start off that way if you haven't done it in a long time. So yeah, we have to double strap everything down because she's going to be losing inches, but the straps will stay the same size. So then if that happens, everything slips around. We want everything to stay secure. And we want these electrical transmitters to be placed all the way onto the skin so that she gets the best results. Yeah, you're right. She already does diet and exercise. So this helps with other things like cellulite, skin tightening, scar tissue. You must be new here. That diet and exercise does not help. And you can actually see over 12 years of results, pictures, before and after pictures at ellabardo.com. We've been doing this for over 12 years. I've got students and people who fly in from all over the world. Like I said, one of my beautiful clients flew in from Africa for the last 3 weeks. Mrs. Universe herself, the first Black Mrs. Universe, was flying in from Singapore here to Carmel, Indiana. And I don't think, these are all very smart, wealthy, brilliant women. And I don't think they'd be spending that much time on a plane to fly all the way out to cold little old Indiana if it didn't work. Like, literally, sometimes their plane tickets cost more than, like, a week worth of, like, services with me. I mean, I don't care if you believe it or not. You're a capybara. Like, you can't even, like, make an appointment.
What's there not to believe?
I don't know. They're just angry and sad. It definitely works.
Yeah.
There's been 12 people wouldn't keep coming back. I've had 43 people help them lose over 100 pounds without drugs. And if you don't believe it, you don't have to come. But keep telling me how you don't believe it in the comments. I need to know. If you keep telling me, if you say it over and over and over again, then maybe after the 1 millionth time, all of my years of results will disappear from my mind. And then I'll believe you, random person on the internet. All right, last one.
Does that go with this leg?
No, legs are done.
Okay.
Okay, honey. Yes, 43 people losing 100 pounds is bullshit. That's fine. If you can't afford it, just say you can't afford it. It's not a big deal. We don't care. You are not coming to the spa is not going to stop other people from coming. And we don't flux capybaras. We don't flux animals. We can use the jade machine on animals. I've used it on my own animals' joint pain. When I found Lucky, he had all these stomach issues. We put it on a stomach frequency. So yeah, I'm actually really excited to get these in the hands of some like equestrian enthusiasts because it can do so much without medication.
And for older dogs? Oh
Older dogs, yes. All the joints. And the mats. Everybody should have a mat. Like, this is like 10 grand, so I understand not everybody can get that. But you can get mats for, you know, $300 or $400. And my dogs fight over it. They fight me for it. All right. Let's see if it flux. Close up here. Tickle, tickle.
Yep.
All right, we're all the way up. Okay. So now we are ready to do the face. So we're going to change our gloves first. It's not a aversive thing, honey. This is something that complements and helps people work towards a healthy lifestyle. So yeah, everything always has to be revolved around a healthy lifestyle, but everybody starts that at different points. This is also going to get rid of cellulite. It's also going to get rid of scar tissue, and it's going to tighten skin. So no amount of working out or dieting is going to do any of those things. But all three of those things are going to affect how your clothes fit and how you feel about yourself. So absolutely, you're so right every time. It's what we've worked with our clients for over 12 years. And the cool thing about the flux is, since you do see instant results versus working out and dieting, you do not see instant results, is it really helps to motivate people to keep up with their wellness and, you know, their mindful eating plan. So now we're going to steal her pillow. Okay. I should have had you scoot up. It's okay.
What do you need?
Can you scoot up? Oh, yeah. Awesome. Come to me.
Is that good?
Yes. Perfect. All right, now we're back and we're going to be doing the face. So this is a very common combination of services that people will get when, especially when they're flying in. They'll do the most, where we do the skin tightening first, and then we're going to follow the flux, and then while she's doing the flux red body sculpting, we can work on her face. So we don't really use steam here. I've had steamers, you don't really need them. The towels will steam the face. And then what we do is we put the towel on. Is that okay, or is that too hot?
Give me a minute.
Okay. And then, oops, let's go on this one here. And now we had this frequency on blue last time to help to get rid of any inflammation and help to counteract any bruising that might happen. But now we're going to be switching it over to the regular lymphatic frequency. We're going to tuck these in like here, just like on the stomach. This is going to work just like squirrels on a telephone line. And everywhere the wet towel is touching her, it's going to be tightening the skin. All right. So now she's going to relax here for a minute. I'm going to go grab some of my magic potions from the other room. Yes, I believe they're magic. Like, I have a tiara. And they actually work magic. If you haven't checked out my before and after pictures, then you wouldn't know this. So you should definitely go to bardo.com, check out all those amazing before and after pictures, and, you know, book an appointment. Thank you. You slay too. Yeah, I know. I just know how you guys like to make up your own science. So I just thought that if I said magic potions, that would fuel the fire. So tell me more about how frequencies don't work and magic potions don't work. You have to tell me over and over and over again, though. You have to tell me in the comments and just keep telling me, because I'm not getting it, but I want to. So I need you to keep telling me how they don't work. And then after like the millionth time, maybe, like I said before, I'm going to forget about the last 12 years of my life and everything I've been doing, and then I'm going to believe that they don't work. But you're never going to change my mind unless you tell me 1,000 times, and then 1,000 again, and 1,000 again, and it has to be in the comments.
Well, you obviously have proof.
You know. That's a magic potions don't exist. Yes, these are crystals. They're just a little rusty. See, one's a little loose. oil. There we go. I'm back. So if you're still here with me, thank you. Thank you. Love you so much. Thank you. Look at all these crystals. So these whole walls are crystals. I have so many crystals. A lot of my art has crystals in it. And I'm also a Reiki master, so we all charge everything up. I don't know why you would think that I'm demonizing working out. Did you just get here? We were just talking about how that's important. But when you see instant results with the Flux Red body sculpting, it helps you to stay motivated to keep working out, because you don't see instant results with working out. You don't see instant results with dieting. That needs to be a part of your lifestyle, is eating healthy and working out. But a lot of people get discouraged when they don't see results, and then they stop. So then when you see the results from this, and the results from this also help with other things like helping get rid of lactic acids if you do work out too much. I don't know, honey, you don't teach the classes here. I do. I have a whole school. So you could be making stuff up, random internet person, but that's not going to change the results and how to do it, or the fact that I've been doing this and teaching it for 12 years. So I appreciate your commentary, though. Man, the trolls are heavy today. The trolls are heavy. Bored. They are bored. Yes, there is a school. It's for professionals. So you have to be licensed. I have students that are licensed massage therapists, licensed estheticians, licensed nurse practitioners, licensed chiropractors, and licensed physical therapists. So I would like to have like an injector student. I myself don't ever want to have injections, but I have tons of people, tons of clients who do. And, you know, so many people are just like, oh, if you do that, you must hate this. Like, none of that is true. That is so weird. That just shows that you have hate in your heart and you're just trying to find things to hate. Like, I don't mind. If you're committed to misunderstanding me, then that's fine. That's really not any of my business. That's your business.
Okay.
So now we just use grapeseed oil here. A little closer. We're doing some lymphatic drainage, manual lymphatic drainage here. You're gonna get everything flowing. You have to clear out the neck, and you have to clear out the chest, the Chapman's channels that line here, here, and here, so that anything that we're moving from the face can be cleared out and filtered by the heart. Those are cool emojis. I don't know what they are, but that's cool. Everybody, when I'm working on people's face, they think that it's like a mannequin or a dead person. I don't know. Does this look like a mortuary? Thank you, darling. You're so sweet.
I don't know how you would work on a mannequin or a dead person.
I don't know. So unlike a lot of like medical procedures where you can only work on this one area or the other, we work on the whole system. So we cannot work on the face without including the neck and the décolleté, because we have to... Nice! Physical therapist in the house. So you understand lymph. You should check out this machine. Oh my gosh, there's so many cool things that you can do with it. It's amazing. I have a whole playlist on the Jade Aesthetics training, and I do customize my training based on the business. So I have 2 businesses coming on this week. Both of them are weight loss clinics, and one is a chiropractor, so he's going to be doing chiropractor stuff and weight loss. And the other one is a physician, and they're going to be exclusively doing weight loss. So, of course, if people are losing weight rapidly, they're going to need to tighten the skin. So this helps to solve those problems and balance it out so people don't have to get skin surgery and stuff like that. Oh, thank you, sweetie. I'm glad we have smart people in the chat. Yeah, there's so many amazing things you can do with the frequency specific microcurrent. There's lots of people who have joint issues, and it can be from tons of different things, like PCOS. Hormone issues can cause joint issues. Insulin resistance can cause joint issues. And while it can make the joints look fat, what's making it look fat is toxins, inflammation, repetitive motion injury, scar tissue, and that's all stuff that the jade can get rid of. And that's something that's so important when it comes to weight loss. So many people are like, oh, the diet and exercise. Okay, well, sometimes people have joints where they can't necessarily exercise, joint issues. Maybe they've been on bed rest. This helps to get them back into a condition where they can work out in a healthy way. I have people who just want to do the body sculpting, but if their joints are messed up, the most important part in getting them to their goals and being able to stay there is making sure they can walk. If you got a messed up ankle or a messed up knee, what kind of working out can you do? You can do a little Pilates. So we're also helping to clear out the sinuses here. Exactly. I know. Thanks, Emma Blue. You're clever. There's just some people who aren't that clever here, but that's okay. We welcome trolls. It increases my chat rate. I don't mind. Okay, sweetie. Well, you make your school and I'll make mine, okay? And when people want to go to your school, that's great. Let me know when it's open and maybe I'll take your class. Okay? And you haven't made machines like this because I know who made the machines, and it wasn't you. Gotta get in that scalp and relax that tendon helmet. Yeah, that's funny. I had somebody who wants to buy some machines and they were just trying to what is this? What is this? I'm like, what is that? Why is that relevant? Well, I might have some machines that do the same thing. Okay, well then go use them. Because right now you look like you're about 65 years old and you're 45 pounds overweight. So go figure out with the machines that you have, how those work. Let me know how that works out. If it still hasn't worked out for you in a couple years, I'm still going to have the school and then you can sign up then. Okay? I'm not here to teach you how to do any of your other machines. I don't freaking care. We're talking about this machine. That's it. Yeah, a bunch of people do sell placebo products. I don't know of any other machine where you actually lose inches instantly. Not M-Sculpt, not nothing. Only the Flux Red body sculpting. So, bullshit talks. And the realness shows real results, which you can see on ellabardo.com. I think that I would have a much lower Google rating if it didn't work over these last 12 years. Because I don't care what you say, you're annoying, schizo prophet. You're schizo, you admitted it. I don't care. Keep commenting, you're just annoying.
Easy, easy.
My head is tender. Yeah. So have you been doing the hot works, the yoga? You were on a roll with that yoga.
Yeah,
I still haven't done it.
Actually, my membership ended December 31st, and so I'm not going to renew it. And I'm moving towards, I do a muscle to fatigue workout with weights once a week. And it's another one of those science-based. Actually, I've done it for 16 years.
Wow, I didn't know it was around that long.
Oh, yeah. And so I recently had to change instructor since I moved. But I'm so happy with it, and I'm just doing it, yeah, once a week. And I really don't need to do anything else. It's only if I want to. So I just made that change here recently.
She's talking about Hot Works.
That works.
Hot Works.
So,
So
sauna.
So
yoga.
it's a sauna that you work out in.
Right.
So you've been doing it for how many years?
Well, I did the yoga for a couple.
I still love the Hot Works.
Yeah.
I still have a membership to it. It's working out in infrared saunas. But I like to do the cardio. I've never done the yoga in it. They have a blast bike.
Yeah. Well, and so they have yoga, and then also they came out with a stretch.
Oh, you told me
session.
about the stretch one.
Yeah.
I love it though. Like if I had to get rid of my other gym, I do one gym that it's just for lifting, like lifting heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I lift like light weights and do my vibration plate and all that kind of stuff at home.
Yep.
But yeah, I love the infrared. That's like the only way I can do cardio because I really don't love cardio at all, but I do love the sauna.
Mm-hmm.
And especially with the singing stuff, so I usually go like late at night. And then I can practice my singing with nobody in there.
Oh, come on.
So the nasolabial folds often can actually turn into jowls once there's toxins that build up in there. So we want to soften up those tendons, start to get that circulation moving, because nobody wants jowls.
Nope.
Yeah, so a lot of people will end up getting like the chin and face lipo and stuff. Yes, you can donate $500. Do it on Cash App, please. Cash App Ella Bardo. I would love that. We just know that they're called trolls for a reason. They're probably ugly. Like, ugly on the inside, it shows up outside. That's why I'm so cute, because I'm pretty on the inside. And I help people be pretty on the inside and outside too.
You found your calling, girl.
It's fantastic. We love it. We love it. It's always good when we can make the world a more beautiful place. Okay, here. So now we've got her all tenderized.
Great.
And we are going to be using the Ella Bardo Black Label Botanical Skin Polish. And I need more gloves. Gloves. And I'm back. So yeah, last year, I got to finish editing a video, but last year I gained about 45 pounds on purpose because there are a lot of different body sculpting equipment out there. It can be confusing if you don't know what you're looking for, but to me, it's not that confusing because it's all about, am I going to see results today? Then yes, I want it. If I'm not, then it's a scam. Need a little, this is a tuning fork of Earth's frequency. I need to give some of this frequency to the trolls so they can relax. I would love it if you donated. That would be amazing. Just send a cash app to Ella Bardo. So this is the frequency of the earth. The mat that she's laying on is a biomat and a PEMF mat, which is also the grounding frequency. But also, thank you. This is the frequency of earth. So this can ground you and ground your frequency without even touching you.
Ooh, that's neat.
So with acupuncture back in the day, why you have to be careful about doing acupuncture now is it was meant to put these little antennas into certain parts, certain points on your body. And we're just gonna use the rest of this today. And those little antennas were supposed to pick up on the Earth's natural biorhythm. But that was before Wi-Fi, that was before satellites. So now if you're not like in a basement, you need to be in somewhere that cannot pick up electricity, or you need to hook it to a machine like this that's gonna give it specific frequencies so you know what frequencies it's going to be delivering into the body. I tried to tell my mom this, and I was like, unless they're doing it in an x-ray room or like a basement, then you could really be messing yourself up. And that's exactly what happened to her. So that was the Ella Bardo skin polish. Ella Bardo black
Which
label.
I love. I
It's
have
my
it.
favorites. You have it?
Mhm.
I'm out of it. I need some more. We're waiting for our next shipment. So I came out with my black label product line in 2020, January of 2020. And I also still love to do a lot of custom formulations. Magic potions, we like to call them. Because when you use them, your skin looks magically better. Yes, they're alive. There are some icicles outside that look like they might unalive me, though. It's like I need to knock those down with a broom. That always freaks me out, going under icicles. So now we're just polishing out these little wrinkles. And we're going to switch it over from a lymphatic frequency over to a frequency for sinuses and muscles. Thank you. I got them at Moyer Fine Jewelers. I love them too. They have such a beautiful selection. Hi, Krista. Thank you for being a longtime subscriber. I appreciate you, adore you. I always have so much fun when I'm like getting ready in the morning with you guys too. So we are doing non-invasive face sculpting, and she's also getting Flux Red body sculpting done.
I just wish there's one more thing you could do, though.
What's
We're
that?
not doing enough right now.
I know, right? We love multitasking here.
That's right.
Especially when we have a lot of clients that fly in. We definitely want to multitask. Yeah, the beginning of the year has been awesome because we've had so many clients coming in from overseas, which is so fun for me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love you too, Courtney. Thank you. You're so sweet. We love the sweet people. So this can also help with like headaches, sinus headaches, migraine headaches. By just getting the junk out of the face. Just like when we get massages and our body hurts, it stops hurting. Magic. Hello, new turtle. Thanks for coming. I know. The chats are fun here. Living 340 in between. That's cool. Hi, new Luna Moon. We're doing some non-invasive face sculpting here. That's kind of weird. yeah, so we are doing non-invasive face sculpting. She's pretty much getting a body and face little glow up today. So we did some skin tightening on her stomach, on her core. And now she's doing the Flux Red body sculpting on her core, which the core includes the stomach, the love handles, the back, and then we're also doing Flux Red body sculpting on her legs, which is going to help with circulation, lymphatic drainage. It's going to help get rid of cellulite and tighten skin. Thank you, Luna. I'm a fan of yours too. Thanks for being in the chats. We love the sweet people. You've been subbed for 2 years. Wow. Thank you. We started like a little bit last year when we started the Flux with Friends, started to be more intentional with the YouTube. So now we're on all the time. Now we can hang out all the time. Bye, Krista. Thanks for joining. Love you. Hi, Australia. So actually what we're doing right now is increasing collagen production. Increases collagen production by 22%, elastin production by 48%, and doubles the length of the elastin fibers. Thank you. It's actually a tiara, a little rusty tiara. And then I also have a collagen that I take called True Science Collagen. And it has replacement collagen for type 3 collagen, but that it also encourages your body to make its own collagen. No. Okay, we're back. This doesn't even damage the tissue. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. Lasers damage the tissue. This increases ATP production by 500%. But keep talking a bunch of crazy stuff that doesn't make sense. Schizo prophet.
They're still there?
He's still there.
Oh,
I guess they're making the conversation interesting. This is actually something that you would use after lasers to increase healing by 500% because it increases ATP production by 500%.
People just wish they could get this.
I know. I made machines like that. Okay. I'm sure you did. I mean, it says it in the name, schizo, so. You tell them. Tell them, Living Dead. You don't have to tell people what to do. Don't you tell people what to do. Okay, bye, Paige. Thanks for joining us. Okay, that's fine. You can agree. Then you should go take lessons from him. Go take lessons from the Prophet. Prophet, put out some videos. Go debunk some of mine. Make it fun. Okay, that's fine. So we are doing non-invasive face sculpting using frequency-specific microcurrent. And right now we have it on a frequency for sinuses and retraining the muscles of the face. So when we see lines in the face, lines are actually a muscle spasm. Just like if you keep doing sit-ups, it's going to make lines in your abs. When we keep making our facial expressions, that's how we get lines in the face. So imagine a wrinkle as like hills and valleys, right? So the valley is going to be the muscle spasm. And as we keep making that face over and over again, it's going to pull toxins in. Over and over and over. And then those are going to make the hills. So when we're getting rid of wrinkles, that's why sometimes when you're looking at this, it does look a little bit more aggressive. This is more of an aggressive treatment, but that's why we get aggressive results. And you can see those 12 years of results on ellabardo.com, or you can go look at my Google reviews. There's like 100 reviews on there. So we got to clean out the toxins from the hills. And that's why we have it on the green frequency, because we are retraining the muscles that are doing too much and we're helping them relax. And then a lot of times when certain muscles are doing too much, like the 11s here or the lines, then the other supporting muscles, like the ones that lift the eyes, can get lazy and they'll go down. So where the lines are, we're relaxing those muscles. We're like, hey, you're doing too much. You don't have to do that. Bye, Luna. No, they're not dead. Everybody always thinks when I'm doing people's faces, they're dead.
Oh, God.
That's so weird. Clearly, she's very pink right now for me rubbing on her skin. That's the second most funny comment I get when I'm doing my face or somebody else's. Your face is pink. I'm like, yes, I'm white. So when I rub on my face, it will turn pink. That's
Well, it's
just
kind of like when you
part
work
of being
out.
white.
After
Yeah.
working out, you're
It also increases circulation, which will make you more pink or more dark. Getting her glowing.
I'm just glad I didn't bother to get all beautified for you.
Oh, yeah, you know I was going to mess it up.
Yeah.
So one thing, don't go get your hair done and then come here.
Right.
Because I will be messing up your hair. Come here and then go get your hair done.
Yeah.
So just like here, we can see how like these have already melted away. But just like these ones were doing too much, now even these muscles are so tight, which is actually pulling that lid down. This is removing dead skin because we're using the polish, and the botanical polish has enzymes in it, which eats off the dead skin. And then it also has nano jojoba beads in it that we're polishing the skin with. So the nano jojoba beads are great because it's a mechanical exfoliant. It will help to slough off the dead skin that the enzymes eat up. But since they're jojoba beads, it actually melts into your skin. So a lot of stuff with like Saint apricot scrubs and stuff like that. Oh, I love you. That is so sweet. Kazuno, you are fun. You are fun. You can stay. You can stay. We like you. It's always the people with like no pictures whatsoever that like to talk the most shit. Like they're probably actually children. To Young. Yeah, so like I said, last year I actually gained 45 pounds on purpose because there are a lot of different body sculpting machines out there. And then I showed you how quickly that I lose it. So I'm working on putting together all of those like pieces of content and doing a little green screen over it. So hopefully we'll have that out by the end of the month. Thank you, Luna. You're so sweet. We love you. I know, because I do Flux Red body sculpting. That's why we build butts. We build the best butts here. We build the best butts. It's a big people thing fly in for. Especially when I had the spa in Miami. That was a big one. We are in the United States, Carmel, Indiana. Thank you, darling. We always keep the beautiful energy. Some of y'all are crazy. Did somebody forget to take their meds today? You gotta ask your mom. Go ask your mom. Get some milk. Get your. That's so weird.
Maybe they just need another drink.
I don't think that maybe they should stop drinking. Put the drink down. Pick up some water. Pick up some water. It doesn't matter if you believe me or not. There's still a school, and I still have students, and I still have clients. So it doesn't matter if you believe me. Some people do, and I don't really want that energy in the spa. So even if you did make an appointment, I'd probably cancel it because we do energy healing here. We want people with good vibes or people who want to have good vibes. We do not do house calls. No, we do not. Message me, darling. Yes, you can message me, Annie. My hands are on the client's face right now, but I would love to message you and talk some more. Sculpting out that jawline. This also gives a beautiful lip flip. So what happens when the muscles get tight around our mouth, then the lips start to go inside like this, and then we start to get lines. So we massage out. How do we block people? There we go. Hide. Okay, that's better. I'm still learning how the chats work. Block, 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 block. So as we relax those muscles from around the lips will naturally fluff up because they're not overly tight. Along with, like, it is increasing collagen, but the reason why the results from like our lip flips look so good is actually from removing toxins that are weighing the lips down and then massaging out the tight muscles around the lips so they can be restored. Now, I'm never gonna have Angelina Jolie lips, right? If I wanted those, I would have to get filler, but I don't. I'm very happy with my own. But this can help your lips live up to their highest potential. We'll say it that way. And even if you were thinking about getting lip filler, you should still do this first. So you have a good clean canvas. You don't know what you might be working with, or you or your injector. And a lot of times that is like, you know, even when we're pursing our lips, we don't even have to talk a lot. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Beautiful. Yay, Krista. How are you kicked out? There's all kinds of other people that should go. I'm just trying to like make people pretty right now. And okay, there's another one. Yeah, no, I don't care if that schizo guy stays. I mean, he be talking crazy, but he's schizo. That's fine. He's not saying anything mean, just not that smart. No, they are not asleep. Yes, all you have to do is go on ellabardo.com and it's super easy to book. Just click the book online now button. Thank you, darling. You're so sweet. Yeah, exactly. Awesome. Yes, I would love that. You always want to be very gentle near the eyes. Make sure you stretch that skin out. I know. That's why we like you in the chat. You're not saying anything mean, just weird stuff and trying to like be a hater, but that's fine. You can stay. I'm doing good. Annie, I don't know what, like, you thought I was ignoring you. When did you say something? You want Evan to stop ignoring you? Who's Evan? Evan's not here, Annie. I love my job too. It's so fun. Everybody always leaves happy. Everybody always leaves excited. I've got husbands all over that have never met me who absolutely love me because I keep their wife like healthy, happy, and pretty. A facial dissection. It kind of is like a facial dissection. Like, so we are making new collagen, making new elastin. And I have it on a specific frequency that is helping to drain the sinuses and retrain the muscles of the face. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you, Lex. You're so sweet. We like you. You can stay. We like you. I don't know what that means. I'm scared to say it out loud. Hi, Alice. Spread your wings. I love that. That's how I feel every day, my friend. That's how I feel every day. Dealing with the mortals, you know. Don't even believe in magic potions or magic wands when I clearly have 2 magic wands right here and a magic potion all over her face. And we have another magic wand coming out soon too. That one's really pretty.
Ooh, what?
The Tesla magic wand. The Tesla wand. It shines so bright and pretty.
What does it do?
So that one creates ozone. And it also electrifies the skin. It's really good for lymphatic drainage. And I usually like to end the facial with that in the summer instead of starting it so we can get everything moist first, because my skin is super oily and even my skin's been dry. I mean, I've probably bought like 9 chapsticks of my life and 6 of them have been like in the last 2 months. It's so dry here. We got a little tough part. The toughest parts are always around the nasolabial folds and like in between the eyes here, even though they're super small.
Talk about this versus Botox.
So with Botox, you're freezing the muscles with botulism. So it is a toxin. That's why they tox parties. They make cute names for it. And a lot of my clients don't need Botox. I've never had Botox because I do the face sculpting. But I do have clients that still love their Botox. You would want to come and get this done first, like a full series. So this actually will get rid of the wrinkles. Botox will just freeze them and keep them from getting worse. So if you're gonna want to do Botox and you wanna do face sculpting, you wanna come do a series of the face sculpting first so that we can get rid of the wrinkles. And then, girl, I know schizo. I would not do Botox myself, but I don't discriminate against people what they do. I just see how I can fit in where I get it, and I make sense in helping them stay healthier. So if people are gonna get Botox, we would want to do a series of this first, get rid of the toxins, and then if you want to freeze it, then you go freeze it. I either have clients who will go immediately after the facial, or they'll go within the next 24 hours to get their Botox. So after you have gotten Botox, you can't do anything on the area that you got Botox to for at least 6 weeks. But after 6 weeks, sometimes when people do get Botox, like one eyebrow is uneven. So after like 2 weeks after that, we can like reset it, and we can use the frequencies to actually get everything where you want it. Yeah, Botox, Dysport, Xeomin, any of that kind of stuff. I'm grateful that I have these because I know that I'm never going to need any of that. But, you know, there's one, sometimes like when I'm in Miami and I'm taking pictures with all my girlfriends and it's bright out and I'm the only one going like this in the picture, I'm like, oh yeah, okay. I can see what Botox is for, but it scares me to put Botox near my third eye. And I've dealt with a lot of people who've had bad reactions. My body does not work well with any kind of like pharmaceuticals. It likes like natural healing. So I would probably definitely be that person who got it and probably had a bad reaction. I mean, we can fix bad reactions. I had a client the other day who had Dysport for the first time, and she was used to getting Xeomin, and they all do different things, right? And her whole face was frozen. Like, not, she only wanted it to be frozen up here, but even her sinuses, and because her sinuses were frozen, they actually started filling up with a bunch of icky stuff. So yeah, this, I could literally do this face sculpting session with just water, like straight water, and still get amazing results. I love that. But if you do have the magic potions, aka skincare products, that magically make you look better, then you're gonna get better results adding that all together. But yes, I hope I never have to get Botox. Before I went to New York to learn from Helena Pahava about the buccal massage facelift and the advanced lymphatics system, I was helping out with like TMJ by getting rid of toxic buildup around that joint. But now we actually have a TMJ facial since I learned that a few years ago, where we combine both of these. And that has helped so much because I was like grinding my teeth too much and I could never keep that mouth guard in. We are doing non-invasive face sculpting using frequency-specific microcurrent. And we are ironing out some wrinkles and retraining the muscles of the face that have gotten a little bit lazy. And they get lazy because the other muscles around them are doing too much. So we got to relax one and be like, hi, remember when you used to do this? Let's do that again. And then we are also increasing collagen by 22%, elastin by 48%, doing a deep detox into the paralymphatic system. And that's why she's pink. People always ask me that when I work on myself or other people. They're like, she's pink, you're doing something bad. No, that happens when you rub on white people's skin for a long time. It's like... If I was tan, you maybe might not notice that so much. Yes, exactly. We're doing a super detox. You can already start to see more of a line in her jawline here. And then, of course, we can't forget the neck. You should go do some hot works today before your membership expires.
Oh, no, it already expired.
Oh, it already did? Okay.
Yeah, December 31st.
Oh, okay. You went for a couple years, though.
Oh, yeah, I did. I really loved it, but I really moved too far away from it. So...
Because there's one in Fisher.
Yeah, so I'd have to, you know...
And it's open by a different owner, though.
Right, it is. So I just... So far, I've decided that...
You got other stuff to do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had Club Pilates for like about a year, and I was like, it actually made me like whiter, though.
Oh, really?
I was doing it too much. And then I had some clients that are also telling me, I was like, yeah, that are like real skinny clients. And they're like, yeah, it made me whiter too. And I was like, I wonder what that's happening. If that's what's happening. So now I can tell. I'm like, how much reformer Pilates do you do? Because the body will get real boxy. And really, I just want to do legs with straps the whole time.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I don't need my core to be strong and boxy like that. She does have quite a bit of buildup in the neck here, so this probably isn't... Yes, I'm not a doctor, I'm an esthetician. Very specifically not a doctor, I'm an esthetician. Totally different things. Totally different things. Somebody was like, imagine your doctor filming. If you ever see anybody who's gotten before and after pictures or that I've used for content, they have gotten some kind of extreme deal, like buy one, get one or better. Like... Absolutely. So they're all willing participants. I'm not just like sneakily streaming her. She's
Right.
been talking with us the whole time. Like,
yeah.
That's cool. From the UK. What part of the UK? She does have quite a bit of buildup in the neck, so I'm going to have to focus here. Don't get all in your feelings. Need some more lotion, though. Somebody said torture.
It's really not.
You guys are so dramatic. So dramatic. Okay, so now we're gonna let her cook under here for a minute, and we're gonna finish her off with my other magic wand. You guys are funny. Thank you, darling. We're definitely making more videos. We are on it. I wish I would have been consistent since like my first YouTube video, like back in 2000, maybe 10, 12, I don't know. It was quite a long time ago. But now we're more consistent with the lives. You can get ready with me in the mornings. We talk about aliens and spaceships and whatever. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go get my other magic wand. All right, Schizo, where you at? I got a new toy for you to mansplain to everyone. So this is a Tesla high-frequency wand. You can get regular high-frequency wands. It does not have a Tesla coil in it. I still think the regular high-frequency wands are great for at home. Everyone should have one. This is a little bit different because it actually has a Tesla coil in it, so it's a lot stronger. Now, if somebody has acne or something, we usually start with this. But in the drier weather, we want to get everything moisturized first because we don't want to dry out all the way already dried out skin. She's not dead. We don't kill people here. No one has ever died. Ever. 0. 100% survival rate for 12 years. Everybody always asks that. You guys are silly. Yeah, it's stronger for the skin, honey. So we're not teaching like the components of how it works. What I teach is how to use it to make people pretty and get amazing results very quick that people will love and want some more of. That's what we teach. We don't teach how to make machines. Ding, ding, ding. All right. So she is done and cooked. From the flux. She's glowing. I know she's pink. Everybody always asks this. She's not going to stay pink. That's what happens when you rub on people's face for an hour. It will get pink. But like not chemical peels, lasers, stuff like that, your face will stay microneedling. Your face will stay pink from. So valid question. But no, like the pinkness will go away probably here in about like 20-30 minutes as soon as I stop rubbing on her face.
It's a good pink.
It's a good pink. It's a pink that means healthy skin, hydrated skin, skin with good circulation and lymphatic flow. And now we just put on her from Jade Aesthetics. This is the AccuLift cream. It's for professional use only, so only if you have the jade. But it is phenomenal. And here we have the Tesla one. I love that you can smell the ozone just immediately with this one. So nope, this actually gets rid of inflammation. This is a nice pink glow. So the pink glow is circulation doing its thing. You can actually see lots of pictures of our post-op treatments. Those are really good before and after pictures showing you just how this can get rid of pain and inflammation, swelling, and increased lymphatic drainage after surgeries. And you can see an immediate difference, which is amazing. If I ever had to get any kind of, is she getting tased? You could kind of tase somebody with it. Good question. You always, somebody said stop burning this poor person. She came voluntarily.
That's right. It's all good. It's all good.
No, we don't even really do chemical peels here. I used to, but I just get so much faster results. And you don't have to go through any ugly period. You just look better instantly. So this is the Jade Aesthetics Frequency Specific Microcurrent and Tesla High Frequency Wand Combo. So not Tesla like the car. And fun fact, they actually used to have light bulbs when this first came out that were shaped specifically to go over the eyes. So that's one cool thing about both of these. A lot of times
I think you need more lotion.
More lotion? More lotion. You definitely got to stay lubed up with this one.
There you go.
Cover. Push that right into the skin. Especially this time of year here in Indiana with the snow. Now she's got all the lotion.
There you go.
Our skin is so thirsty. Even I had a girl I did a live stream with, it's up now, called Acne Face Sculpting with Jenny. And her skin was actually super dry from using too much acne clearing products. So actually, like, she was using all these acne products, but they're actually making the acne worse. So we're going to be doing her second acne face sculpting while she fluxes this Thursday live in the evening sometime. I forget. So make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications. Now I could zap her if I like held it off of the face. So actually when I was in aesthetic school, that's the only thing they really taught us about the high frequency doing was like zit zapping. And you can arc it and make a lightning bolt. She doesn't need that. That's literally just for like killing zits. So, but we did do a little experiment of that. I mean, actually there's like a bunch of them where I've done it to myself. And if you go back and watch the live stream, acne face sculpting with Jenny that we just did on Friday, you can see it arc as well. And it's interesting because even though the neon gas glows orange in the bulb, when it arcs, it still arcs purple, which I think that's super cool.
still alive.
She's still alive, guys. She's alive. She's glowing. Yeah, all you have to do is book online at ellabardo.com. We're located in Carmel, Indiana. And I literally have people from all over the world who fly in to get this done. So we can help you plan that. Stay for a week. The red button. I have a red button, but how can you see it? It's over there. It's actually an easy button.
Yep.
How did you know I had a red button? Have you been here before? Are you a secret client? I do. I really do have a red button.
The easy button.
The easy button. I'll show you. I'm just gonna get all this pretty in her face. It's a beautiful light pinkness. It does look more pink on the video than it does in person. But yeah, the pink is not gonna stay. Thank you, Luna. Because we didn't do anything abrasive to her face. We did only stuff to accelerate healing. Okay, I'll be back. I'm going to show you the red button, guys. Because literally we just got amazing results. And you know what?
That was easy.
How did you know?
I love it.
That was easy. That was easy.
It's just so easy. It's so easy. And if it's not easy, then you didn't get it done here. All right, my lovelies. I've had so much fun with you today. And I am going to be doing another live stream of Flux with Friends with Brother Steven. We're going to be talking about growing up Mormon and, you know, Masonic stuff and, you know, losing our religion in the corner, drinking coffee or whatever that song says. So, yes, we will be going live at around, I'm going to say like 5:30, 5:45 with Brother Steven. And I hope you can join us, especially you, my little schizo friend. We're going to have all kinds of new things you can mansplain. So make sure that you like, follow, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you can know when we go live. We're going live a lot younger, a lot more often this year. So love you guys so much. It's been so fun. And I'll see you soon. Turn on your notifications.